I was really excited by the script. I feel like as an actor, you read so many different stories and you go through so many different characters, different roles that you might want to potentially, play. And when I read this one, it kind of really struck me with just the excitement of a movie that I haven't seen in many years. It feels like the type of film that we were making in the 90s and in the 80s that just doesn't really get made anymore, which is a smart thriller which has real acting and real moments in it, but it's encompassed in a really thrilling, scary experience. I would say she just is kind of raw, and I think when anyone's raw, and when your emotions are really beaten down and you're really kind of an open book, you're kind of perfect prey. So I would say that she's just really open currently and wants a mother and wants that kind of maternal aspect in her life, which she hasn't had in a long time, and that opens the door for Isabel's character, Greta, to come in. Erica, I think, is a really good friend, and Erica's the voice of the audience in the movie when Francis is running off with Greta and making dinner and making all these plans and creating this relationship with her. She's kind of going like, "What the hell are you doing, dude? Like that is really strange of you." Yeah, which I think everyone in the audience is going to be thinking. You truly believe this woman is French. You truly believe that she comes from, a sense of refinement, that she's well raised, and that she is, she's smart. And I think, Greta is a very smart character, but you could almost have seen her as more of a helpless bag lady in the first script that I read. And when Isabel came into it, she really made it something so much more interesting and so much more terrifying. It's almost a romantic thriller in a weird way. I think it's in a way it's not a sexual thriller, but I think there's provocative moments in it, at least with the use of emotion, and I think the relationship between Greta and Francis is a very interesting relationship that is hard to put the finger on, and it's obsessive. It's a really wild movie, and I think it's gonna be a wild roller coaster ride, and I hope that people also really find the tangible, performances in it. I think each woman's performance is very important, and it's not, it's not cheesy, it's not heightened, it's very realistic and very naturalistic, and you really get taken on a ride, I think, which you don't expect to happen. You get sucker punched when you just went in for a hug.